What up, y'all? This is Basar here, and I'm here right now to do a video on ranking my favorite Batman movies. Now, earlier today, I did a video. I think it only got like 20 views before I took it down. I ranked all the Batman films, but the problem was I rushed it, sort of, because I had to get all of them in there, all 12 of them. But, so instead, I'm going to do my top 6 Batman films. So I'm going to cut the list in half, do my top 6. The 6 best ones, in my opinion. Only my opinion. I'm not saying like they are the best all around. Like, I'm just saying this is what I feel. For that, the Shawn Michaels list, I swear, it's coming up tonight or tomorrow. It will be. Like, I swear to God, it will be up either tonight or tomorrow. And I want everyone to keep in mind that list is not based on importance of a match. This is based on his best matches, like his best all-around matches, what I feel them to be. So I just thought I'd get that out of the way. This right now is my top 6 Batman films. Honorable mention. I got 2 honorable mentions. One goes to, and also keep in mind these lists are animated. This is animated and live action films. So honorable mentions go to Batman and Mr. Freeze, SubZero. I love this movie. I thought it was very good. Thought the animation was great. My only big problem with him, and this is a big problem, is that it moved along too fast, and you missed a lot of what happened in the plot. Like, the plot didn't really fit together in the end. I thought anyway. All around a great movie, though, great voice acting, so it deserves honorable mention. Other one is probably Batman Returns. I like this movie to an extent. I thought the actors who played all the roles, like Danny DeVito, Michael Keaton, and Michelle Pfeiffer, were all very, very good. A few of the scenes were great, very well done. The Gotham City design was very well done. The problem with that movie is that Tim Burton literally puked all over it, because that movie was like a lot more of a Tim Burton movie than a Batman movie. So that's why I didn't get as into it as a lot of people did. But anyway, on to the top 6 list. Coming in at number 6 comes to us from the animation series. It is Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. This was an amazing animation movie. I'm going to be honest with you people here. I did not like the Batman Beyond cartoon as much as the 90s Batman cartoon. I thought the animation was a bit lazier. They didn't really put as much effort into it. But this movie was great. You know, like, the backgrounds were awesome. The voice acting was awesome. The animation was a lot more. I thought it was improved a bit more off of the actual cartoon show. And the story is just fantastic. You know, like when they show that whole backstory of how the Joker died, it was awesome. Then it leads into the present day when he took over Tim Drake's body. That was brilliant. I love that. And all in all, I thought it was a great story overall. My only 2 big problems with this movie is, one, as with all of Bruce Timm's animation Batman movies, they're amazing, but they're too short. This is only 75 minutes. 2 is that I have a feeling if you watch this movie and you hadn't watched the Batman Beyond animated series, you wouldn't feel like into it as much. Like, you know, you would be sort of lost, especially at the beginning when he's fighting the Ace Club there, and you'd be lost as to who they are. So I'll give the movie an 8 out of 10. It was still a great movie, so yeah. Coming in at number 5 on the list is Batman, the 1989 movie. This is the only movie of the original 4 on this list. This was a great movie, all in all. Jack Nicholson, brilliant Joker. Michael Keaton, in my opinion, the best Batman still to this day. And everything just fit together in this movie, I believe. My big problem with this movie is a very, very big problem. The fact of this movie is that, you know, you could change the names of the lead, like, you know, say like Batman changed his name to Nightman or something like that, and Joker was called like Clown Guy or something like that. You could have, like, you know, I would never know it was a Batman movie, since this movie did not stay true to the comics, with the exception of the Joker falling into that chemical at all. This just sort of, like, you know, said, fuck the source material, we're doing this our way, which is basically Tim Burton's way of doing everything. So, you know, that's why I'm not a fan of his whatsoever. This is one of his good movies, though. like I said, this didn't have the Tim Burton feel. Like, it did have the sort of dark Batman type feel. I like most of the supporting characters, and like I said, I love the two leads in their roles. But like I said, my big beef with this movie is that it did not stay true to the comics, and that is a main problem in a comic book movie. I will still give it an 8 out of 10, say it was a great movie, but it's not as good as some people make it out to be, at least I believe. So, coming in at number 4 on the list, I believe... Oh, actually, no, this is only a top 5 list. I'm sorry, I think I sort of messed that up a bit there. This is only a top 5, but I think I read it wrong here. Hang on a sec. I did. I apologize. I apologize to all viewers here. This is a top 5 list, not a top 6 list. That's my bad. I just like spaced out there, I guess. At number 3, coming in, is Batman Begins. This is the reboot of the series after taking the big stink of Batman and Robin out of our minds. This movie provided us with an awesome origin story, some great scenes, awesome direction by Christopher Nolan, some great actors like Gary Oldman, Liam Neeson, Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman. My big problem with the movie is basically the pacing of the first half of it isn't very good. Like, in my opinion, they should have shown it through flashbacks as opposed to just one whole story of the origin part. And but yeah, all in all, like, other than that though, like I said, there's some awesome scenes. Christian Bale is very good as Batman. Second best live action Batman so far. Big problem with him is his Batman voice. He looks like Bruce Wayne. He did a good job of playing, like, the younger Bruce Wayne, the teenager Bruce Wayne, the alter ego Bruce Wayne, the cocky Bruce Wayne, and the inside the jail Bruce Wayne. He did a good job with those, but, like, his Batman voice is just bad. Like, I don't like it. He sounds like he should be advertising for Halls, let's just say. So, those are basically my only two main beefs with this movie. I thought it was an excellent reboot, and all in all, like, up until last year, this was the best Batman movie in my opinion. Like, I thought it was excellent. So, well, the best live action Batman movie, let's just say. I'll give this movie an 8.5 out of 10, just because, like I said, of Bale's voice and because of the pacing through a little bit of the movie was not very. It could have been done a lot better. And coming in at number 2. Number 2 and number 1 are basically, I feel the same about both of them. I love them both. And I just put this one at number 2 because I've grown to love number 1 so much. But number 2 is Batman Mask of the Phantasm. This is not only one of the best Batman movies of all time, this is one of the best animation movies of all time. The animation is fucking brilliant. It stays with the 92 cartoon series sort of darkness sort of way. The storyline is great, when it's talking about the girl who got away, the one who could have stopped Bruce Wayne from becoming Batman. The parts with the Joker are just excellent, with Mark Hamill in there as the Joker's voice. And a lot of the scenes are great. Voice acting is the best it could be. Kevin Conroy, I believe, the best Batman, period. Better than Keaton, better than Bale. Amazing Batman. His voice is just perfect. And the direction, awesome. My small beef with this movie, and probably the only thing keeping it from number 1, is the fact, like I mentioned, it was too short. 75 minutes. If this were like at least an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, this could have been probably, like, this would have easily gotten the number 1 spot for best Batman movie, and probably for one of the best movies I've ever seen. Probably one of the best animation movies. So, brilliant movie, Mask of the Phantasm, excellent. Coming in at number 1, pretty obvious by now, but it is The Dark Knight, folks. The Dark Knight, I still believe, best movie of last year. Every single person fit their role perfectly. Gary Oldman as Gordon was awesome. I think he was very overlooked in that movie. Aaron Eckhart as Two-Face, awesome. Michael Caine as Alfred. Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. And Heath Ledger's The Joker was especially the best one, as we all know. I won't go any more into that. That's already been said a million times. Christian Bale, again with his voice, that'd be the only thing that takes a little bit away from this movie. But this movie is just a fucking ride, a thrill ride from beginning to end. I could watch it anytime. It's amazing. One of those perfect movies that you have to watch over and over again. So, and yeah, there's a list of my top 5 Batman movies. So.